Hello, and welcome to a Dungeons & Dragons edition of Cheap Victory Points. I'm Tony, the Dungeon Master.
I'm Jen, Relyva to Story, the Half-Elf Ranger.
I'm Elliot. I play Cheddar Ben Susan. There's two things everyone knows about Cheddar. One, his name is hyphenated, and two, he wears some very fancy pants.
Hi, I'm Craig. I play Hamish Ironguts, the Dwarven Fighter.
So, can we recap what happened last time?
We decided to gain the last of the money required by Willie Connolly, the Thieves Guild leader, by planning to get someone from one of the more upmarket districts of the city, and we ended up staging a small heist in one of the shops.
Clothing shops.
Yes.
Where they sold fancy pants.
And brackish robes.
These are second hand though, frankly.
We achieved this by getting Cheddar to sing a song to distract the guards outside the shop. Hamish snuck in waiting. Relyva then shot out one of the windows to the shop to distract the shopkeeper. And Hamish ran into the back, assaulted a nobleman in the changing room, stealing his fancy pantaloons.
From around his ankles.
Yep, and the coin purse attached before smashing the back door in and off the shop, not the noble. Didn't have time for that. And then, run off through the alley to meet the others back at the Thieves Guild.
Remember, crime doesn't pay, except in fictitious circumstance.
Indeed. And did we ever decide how Cheddar was going to wear the pants?
Just over the top of his regular pants.
Okay.
Oh, we also found out that the nobleman had a diamond ring, which we have sold to Spence the Fence.
Spence the Fence. What race is he?
Tiefling.
Thank you.
Tiefling. Indeed.
Tea leaf tiefling.
Cool. So, what are you planning to do next? You going to do the next job? You're going to rest a bit?
I think we're going to go on to the next job, which was to find
The glass shard, the green glass shard.
Cool.
Find the dark crystal.
Yeah. In the last episode, I started giving out inspiration, and I want to try and give it out for being creative with things, but sometimes I might forget. So if you do something that you think deserves inspiration, feel free to ask for it, 'cause otherwise you might not get it.
Okay.
But if you ask for it all the time,
I exist.
Yeah, you can't have it for that, I'm afraid.
surely that would be your parents giving you inspirations.
Yeah, let's go to Croydon.
I'm your wife, give me inspiration. Okay. So, you're ready for the next job?
Yes, Willie. The day is still young, so we thought we'd set off.
Excellent. Well, you have a couple of options from those jobs that I gave you before, but whichever job you pick, you can either treat it like credit. You can have a couple of days more room and board, or I can just pay you up front for it.
I don't trust them to not just steal the money in our possession, so if we give it to them directly, that we know where we are with them. Because they're thieves, basically what I'm saying here, Relyva.
But it's Wally.
Yeah, I know. That's literally why I'm saying it.
I'm standing right here, you know.
I'm talking in a stage whisper, Willie. You can't hear me.
We'll be able to move on anyway if we've got
Shuffled
the gold if we
over,
want to.
and you're huddling like penguins having a conversation.
We'll be able to move on if we want.
All right, we'll take the gold.
Yeah.
We'll just take the gold, please, Willie.
Aye, well, if you can get this green shard back for me, I'll pay you 200 gold.
Mm. Anything important about we should know about this green shard?
Crystal
It's
shard.
just handle it carefully. It's a bit sharp.
We're
Don't
allowed
just
to
grab
touch it.
Yeah, it's be fine. Just stick it in your bag. You've got a bag?
I've got a couple of pouches.
The coin pouches. You'll need something a bit bigger.
Didn't specify when I picked them up.
Here, take this satchel. You hand you a satchel. That should be big enough for the shard. And you can hang on to the satchel for other things.
It's not
afterwards.
needed for the Great Conjunction, is it?
I don't understand your joke. Could you explain it for me? It's always funnier when they're explained.
Not without sounding completely insane, no.
Okay. Does anyone else get it?
No.
You've not seen Dark Crystal.
I've seen Dark. I've seen Dark Crystal. I don't remember
Willie
the
hasn't,
reference.
no.
Dark Crystal. Anyway, do you remember where to find it?
Ruins Pond?
Yeah, a ruins pond is just outside of town. Do you know where it is?
No, but if you could just tell us the general directions.
It's if you think of where the mine is, it's just south of the mine, about half a mile.
Okay.
You should be able to find it.
find that, yeah.
Indeed. Okay, good luck. See you in a little while.
Thanks, Willie. Bye.
Bye, Willie.
So,
See your face, Willie!
That's so disturbing.
yeah. So you don't need to. So from there you go from the sewers. It's pretty much a straight shot to the one of the exits to the city, which is on the side where the mine is. Going through there, no troubles. And on your way through the forest, on the way to the sort of area he told you about, you can see a guard. You recognise it from the armour and the uniform as a guard of the city, but they're sitting against a tree and they don't look very well.
Should we go and investigate?
I'll have a look, perception, to see if I can see anything like an arrow sticking out of his face or something. Oh, blimey, yeah, I know everything about that with a 20. 19 plus my modifier wasn't natural.
He doesn't seem to have any visible injuries, but he seems to be holding his stomach and you can hear him go, "Ugh."
Should we
I
deal with
could
that? Or
use detect poison and disease.
might be useful, but if he's...
Yeah.
So should we roll perception to see if there's anyone still about? I
That's
don't
it.
want to get
Go for it.
stuck in an ambush. Where are we? 19. Perception of the general area.
Looking around, there doesn't seem to be anyone else. He seems to be just sitting on his own. There's a pile of mushrooms next to him,
Oh.
Oh,
and yeah.
I'm
doesn't
just
look
going to
very
do a
good.
next check on the mushrooms.
It never
That's
hurts to
ranger.
have a favour owed to you by a guard, is all I'm thinking.
20.
What are you rolling?
Nature check on the mushrooms.
They look like what's a fancy
Death
name
caps.
for mushrooms? Yeah, death caps.
Oh,
They look like death caps, and one of them looks a bit chewed.
Oh, blimey.
that ain't good.
Okay, I'm going to go up to the guard and say, "Did you eat those, buddy?"
I'm not great. I have a little bit of medicine knowledge. I'm not great. At the moment, my whole plan is just to make him throw up.
Let me just Google death caps. I think they're very.
Don't
very-
think you. I don't know
They
what
are,
Google
but
is.
I don't know.
They're very poisonous.
I don't know of any other
mushrooms.
toadstool that's poisonous.
Let's just make him throw it up then.
Yeah, I was going to say I'll roll survival to see if I know of anything that will help him to throw up the mushrooms in the local vicinity.
Okay.
That's 12.
And so you know there are certain types of flowers that can induce vomiting.
Okay. Well, do you want to try that? I was just going to stick my finger down his throat.
Oh, if you want to just go for that, then
Right. I'm going to try sticking my finger down your throat to make you throw up. Is this going to be a medicine check here?
Yeah, I guess. Is there no heal?
Medicine is
Just
all
medicine,
it is. Yeah.
that's everything.
I've rolled a 6.
Okay. You stick your fingers in there and you swish them around a bit,
Yeah.
and he's just like, it's not happening.
He's got a wicked gag reflex. I'm not.
what's your medicine check like, Jenny?
My medicine check is +2, so let's give it a go. But death caps are responsible for the majority of fatal mushroom poisonings worldwide.
There you go.
13.
Okay. Are you leaving your fingers in there?
I've taken my fingers out.
I am going to try and give him something to induce vomiting. So, like, I'm just going to forage for local herbs. And...
Okay.
Oh, so you need to roll for perception or something then?
So it's rolling for maybe. What would it be? Maybe investigation? Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
that or nature, I would
maybe
guess.
nature to know exactly what to find.
Alright, let's try nature again.
Well, what did you roll?
15. I rolled medicine before.
Yeah, but you rolled and you needn't have rolled medicine unless you're treating him.
Okay. So I've got 16 for nature. And I'll keep my medicine check.
Okay, so you know you're looking for a red flower called Nongmanka.
Long manka. Okay, so
And-
I'm just going to roll investigation as well to see if I can spot it. Nope. 7. You know.
1.
investigation. 9?
And you can't see any in the
Oh no,
area.
sorry, 10.
Yeah, you can't see any in the immediate area.
So we're back to you sticking your fingers down his throat, Relyva.
Okay, I'm gonna try sticking my fingers down his throat. Do I need to roll medicine again? 'Cause
What's the original roll?
15?
You rolled 11. What's your medicine check?
My medicine
What's
is
your skill? Plus.
plus 2, 13.
Alright, so you get your fingers right up in there and he kind of gags a little bit and go, but nothing happens.
Jenny, I know you're really fascinated by death cat mushrooms, but
Sorry.
can you stop playing with your phone?
There must be a treatment!
Yeah, it's sticking your fingers down his throat.
It's finding the red flowers. Okay.
Sorry, I missed that. Did he throw up or did he just start to go?
Just
No,
started to gag, but
he
nothing.
gagged a bit, but
Okay, so we
Punch
wanna-
him really hard in the stomach.
Don't think that's going to be that great a help.
No, there's probably a fair amount of internal damage going on now.
Should we check further afield around the area to see if we can find the flowers?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try
Do you
a...
Try climbing up a tree, maybe you can see further afield.
That's good point, my acrobatics is quite good. Okay, I'll use acrobatics to climb through. 21.
you're right up that tree. And you look around, maybe roll perception.
15.
From your vantage point in the tree, you can see lots more trees kind of covering the place. And there's a clearing where you can see a pond, which might well be Ruin's pond. And around the edge of the pond are some flowers, some yellow ones, some blue ones, and some red ones.
Ooh.
So there might be some red flowers around the pond.
Okay, let's go over and investigate the pond, I
Right.
guess.
You wait here. We'll be back in a minute with the flowers.
Don't eat death caps.
In fact, that's a good point. I just like take the death caps and like throw them away from him. I don't trust him at this point.
They're white stripes.
Worst case scenario, we get to loot a guard, frankly.
Yeah.
I say this as we're walking away, you don't hear it. I'm used to my stage whisper again.
Alright, so you're going towards the pond?
Yep.
Yep.
So,
I
alright, as you get towards the pond, there's a log, which is fallen down in front of the pond.
Is there a frog on the log?
Well, in front of the log, there are, you may want to approach carefully as you notice 3 tigers
What?
gathered together. If you roll a perception.
Yeah.
Just think they're like speckled frogs on.
Oh. Jenny.
Just a roll better.
Yeah.
Alright, Relyva,
11.
notice. Oh, is that it? No,
Yeah.
no bonus.
I rolled a 4.
Alright, you see some tigers. And, they're quite big. They look quite strong.
Oh.
They've got they're sort of orangey and black. They've got black stripes on it.
Have they noticed us?
No, they just seem to be relaxing at the moment. Just
I
chilling, like tigers
have
do.
I have a look around again for the green shard.
Alright.
Oh, that's better. 14.
Narrowing your eyes in the direction of the tigers, you notice a slight green glisten from between them.
Which way were the flowers as well? The red ones?
They were around the pond.
Around the pond.
So the other side of the lock.
Other side of the log. Alright.
Mhm.
I've got quite good stealth. I'm going to try and sneak in there and get this shard. Does one of you want to go and get the flowers first? Relyva maybe? Because you know what it looks
Before
like.
you do that, just to be clear, there's right in between them. So they're
Oh.
all sitting all around.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
I'll just get it at the same time then.
At the same time as well.
unless someone wants to hide behind a tree or something, and then I make I throw something at the tigers and then do a runner.
I'm going to question why there are tigers here. It's not really... oh, wait. I have talked to animals spell.
Do you want to try that?
Yeah.
Before that, I would suggest not trying to run away from tigers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true, I guess.
Okay. I am going to cast the Speak with Animals spell.
Although tigers are quite alarming, I don't know if you should be too surprised that tigers are here because you know that the wilderness is very dangerous. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes tigers here.
That's why we don't ever leave the city.
So, what are you going to do?
So I cast Speak with Animals
Is it a spell?
Yeah.
Okay. On yourself?
on myself, yes. Unless someone else wants to feed them.
I know, please, be our guest.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
I'm going to step forward and I say, don't attack me.
Very straightforward.
Their ears prick up and they look in your direction and they start growling in a very sort of deep growl.
Look, I'm not very tasty. I've spent the last few years down in mine. I'm very skinny. I don't taste good.
Haven't bathed in the past few days.
Yeah.
In tiger language, they say something along the lines of "Methink doth protest too much."
Oh, you bad tasting food. Visibly covered in grime.
I still have some horrible booze.
We are foodie tigers. We like to try all sorts of things.
Also, I must smell disgusting.
It's not an issue for us. We've eaten far more disgusting things. And they sort of stand up on their haunches.
What you're saying is we don't need to roll an insight to know that we are on the menu for lunch.
Currently.
Right, I'm just going to... Kitties!
Don't patronise me.
Hey, it's so orange
Pick
and...
it up.
Second.
Hello.
Just still wanted to swallow it.
Sorry, I dropped a d20.
It's the tiger.
To explain for the podcast people, our cats want to play as well, so...
The tigers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know what to suggest to make them go away.
One of them at the front starts walking towards you. He's like strong
Okay.
shoulders bobbing up and down. as
I
he comes
bring out
closer.
my short bow and I say, I'm very good with this.
Is that? And I'm very quick. I think I can get to you first. Says.
Hey, I'm going to shoot him in the head.
Roll initiative.
Blimey. Blimey.
5.
3.
14.
Oh no, 4, sorry.
3 tigers is a 4, an 8, and a 14.
What did you get, Craig?
14.
What are your hit points like these days?
I've got 18.
22.
12.
Still 12.
Yeah.
What were you on
I
before?
was 7 before.
Oh, okay.
Hamish going first, sorry. I'm doing this.
Hamish, what are you up to?
I'm going to use my great axe to try and strike at the legs of the...
So
Lead
at the
tiger.
moment you're, I think, as far as I know, Relyva is the closest one because you stepped out to talk to them.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
So you're a bit behind. So if you want to get to them, you can. You'd have to run at them, basically.
Okay, yeah, I'll do a charging swing at the lead tiger's legs.
Okay.
And 16.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Uh, 16 points of damage.
Nice. You put a 16 next to
I'll put it next.
Yeah.
I'm just going to show you this top one. Okay.
Cool. Then it's that tiger's go,
Mhm.
and he's going to pounce on you. That's 17.
Yep.
Stacey. And
Not having armour sucks.
Yeah. Well, we had money, we could have bought some.
Yeah.
it's 4 damage. So he pounces at you and gets a swipe in, but he doesn't like pin you down or anything. And it's
The other tigers, next tigers go.
14, a 4, and an 8.
Yeah, the 8 tiger got an 8 is next.
Oh, so what did you guys get?
I only got 5.
I got a 4.
Oh, okay. The other tiger and says that that one, yeah, he's gonna run and swipe at Relyva. But he's gonna miss. So
Damn,
rears
ugly
up,
kitty.
swipes and misses. Now it's Relyva's go.
I too close for me to shoot him, isn't he? Only I'd bought a dagger or a short sword.
Mm.
If I move backwards, I get an attack opportunity, won't I?
You could step back, and it wouldn't be able to.
Would I be in range to shoot?
It's short bow.
So can I step back and shoot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to step back and shoot. 16?
Yeah, that's a hit. Which one are you shooting?
I am shooting the one that's currently attacking me.
Okay, so that's the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, roll for damage.
3.
Is
Oh,
it- is it
5.
Alright, 5 damage to that one. Nice, and it's Cheddar's go.
Yeah, you know what else sucks? I still don't have a weapon. Didn't think there would be tigers, honestly, on this jaunt to a lake.
At this point, you notice that the other axe strapped to my back might be worth running over and taking it.
Yep, that's exactly what I do.
So you run over and you grab it.
What kind of axe is it?
It's a battle axe.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be well versed in the use of those.
You grab the axe from Hamish's back.
Yep.
And I think that's it. Do you get action points in this in 5e?
No, I think it's more advantage and disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay, then it's the last tiger's go, and he is alarmed by you running to grab the axe, and he runs up to you
Oh,
and
bugger.
takes a swipe,
Oh, bugger.
and it's an 18.
That's a hit.
His his claws come across and slash you in the face, doing 5 damage.